Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video brings you a deeply emotional and highly talked about story involving one of Turkey's most beloved actors, Murat Yildirim. If you've been following the entertainment world recently, you've probably come across his name more than once. But today, we're not just talking about his acting career or his recent appearances on screen. We're diving into a personal chapter of his life that has captured the attention of the public and left many in shock. Murat Yildirim has always been known as a reserved and composed figure, whether on the red carpet, in interviews, or in rare glimpses into his personal life shared through social media. He has consistently carried himself with a calm demeanor. However, behind that composed exterior, a deeply painful experience has recently shaken the foundation of his personal world. It all began with what seemed like small, almost unnoticeable moments, like changes in his partner's behavior, unexpected comments, and subtle inconsistencies that didn't quite sit right with Murat. At first, he brushed them off, attributing them to the normal ups and downs of any relationship. But as time passed, these doubts grew stronger. Something didn't feel right. His intuition, honed by years of navigating the complex world of fame, told him that there was more to the story. After much inner conflict, Murat decided to take a brave step. He opted to take a paternity test, driven by a need to seek the truth not only for himself but also for the child he had loved as his own. This decision was not made lightly. Murat had embraced the role of a father wholeheartedly. He had formed a deep emotional bond with the boy, spending time with him, guiding him, and loving him with a full heart. When the test results came back, the reality was harsher than he could have imagined. The child was not biologically his. The news hit like a thunderbolt. It was not just the discovery itself, but what it represented: the collapse of a relationship built on what he thought was trust, and the sudden redefinition of his role in the child's life. For Murat, it wasn't just about genetics. It was about the time, care, and affection he had poured into being a father figure. In interviews following the revelation, Murat spoke with visible emotion, his voice often trembling. He admitted to sleepless nights filled with confusion and heartache. "Love doesn't disappear because of a piece of paper," he said. "What we built together was real to me. I have always seen him as my son, and that feeling doesn't just vanish." These heartfelt words resonated with thousands of people. As the story made its way across social media platforms, fans from all over the world expressed their sympathy and support. Many praised Murat's honesty and emotional courage. "Fatherhood is not only about DNA," one user wrote. "It's about the heart, and Murat has proven that he has a big one." But amid the wave of support, there were also questions. Some directed criticism at his partner, asking why such a fundamental truth had been hidden for so long. Others wondered what would happen next. Would Murat continue to be part of the child's life? Would he leave the relationship behind and focus on healing? For now, Murat has chosen to remain relatively silent on what comes next. According to sources close to him, he is taking time to process everything. He has stepped back from public appearances and declined several new projects, choosing instead to focus on his well-being. In a brief public statement, he asked for understanding and space, saying, "This is a personal moment for me. I need time to think clearly and protect the child from unnecessary exposure." This situation raises larger questions about identity, love, and family. Can someone still be a parent if there's no biological connection? For many, the answer is yes. Parenthood is a role of commitment, of showing up every day and being present, especially during difficult times. Murat's situation has sparked widespread debate in Turkish media and among cultural commentators. In a society where blood ties are traditionally given great importance, His story challenges long-held beliefs. What makes Murat's case even more impactful is the grace with which he's handled such a sensitive revelation. Instead of anger or denial, he's chosen reflection and compassion. Friends close to him say he's considering therapy not just for himself but to better understand how to support the child through this confusing period. His willingness to seek help and process his emotions in a healthy way has inspired many who might be going through similar situations. And while the tabloids have been buzzing with speculation, Murat has avoided engaging in public drama. He's kept his focus on the child's well-being and on taking care of his emotional health. As one insider said, he's trying to figure out what kind of relationship, if any, can be sustained with the boy in a way that causes the least harm. It's important to remember that celebrities are not immune to heartbreak. Behind the glamorous red carpets and polished performances, they are human beings who experience love, betrayal, and sorrow just like the rest of us. Murat's story is a powerful reminder that the most difficult decisions in life often happen away from the spotlight. As for his career, there's little doubt that Murat Yildirim will return stronger. His fans remain loyal, and his reputation as a dedicated, authentic, and emotionally intelligent person has only grown. Brands and production companies are likely to understand that a short pause in a career doesn't diminish the talent and impact of a star like Murat. In fact, this personal journey may even add a deeper dimension to his future roles. His real-life experience could translate into even more powerful performances, bringing a new level of depth to his characters. Whether he chooses to return to drama, film, or perhaps even take on a new role behind the scenes, there's no doubt that his story has left a lasting impression. So what does the future hold for Murat Yildirim? Only time will tell. But one thing is clear. He has faced an incredibly painful truth with courage and honesty. He has chosen to be vulnerable in a world that often expects men to hide their emotions. And in doing so, he has shown that true strength lies not in perfection, but in the willingness to face reality with an open heart. Thank you for watching this video. If this story moved you, or if you've gone through something similar, feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to hear more real stories from the world of celebrities. Until next time, take care and stay strong.